Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And he needs this to save par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Time for the second shot into the third. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, almost went in. 18 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Just tapped in for a bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. That's not what they were looking for.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Par putt coming up here. If it's up, it could be in. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
That will drive you bats.
Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This one's for birdie. Oh, this looks pure. Remember, putting's a finesse game. And in it goes for the par. Now 5 strokes behind. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, that is crushed. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. There's water over there. playing their fourth shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Bounce back ability. That is a word they use on the PGA Tour, and that means you make a birdie after a bogey. Good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, absolutely flushed. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at 2 over par. This hole is a short par 5. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the 9th. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. He's in a share of 15th. The back 9 at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a generous offering here at the 10th.
The bunker down the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right. You're going to have some tree trouble on your second shot.
Well struck. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And there it is. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time to play from the bunker. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. He has this putt to save his par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This one might need to get down a little. That's not the outcome they were after.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Yeah, you'll take that. Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Looking great now.
And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. 16 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. That's disappointing. Just accept the bogey and move on. That hole's done. Sitting at 2 over for the day. As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Going with the hybrid. We need this one to bounce right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Top effort that. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. You've got to hit a number of big boy shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Woo, back there, horsey. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Attaboy, good shot. And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2. Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one has eyes for the hole. And another round safely in the books. So the opening round in the books, Rich.
3 rounds to go. Should be fun.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hello, Luke Olvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Don't overclub when playing to a green well below your feet. It's always a smart play to club down a bit. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. I don't mind the look of this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at 2 over for the event. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 11 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Currently at 2 over par. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, so close. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Get down. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one's dialed in. Nicely holed. And for par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
Going with the 5-iron here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Opting for the 3-wood.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. A bit long on that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Getting ready to play their 3rd. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This hole here is a par 4.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Second shot here on the 8th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 5.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And down it goes for an eagle. And with that, he's back to even overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
He's in a tie for 14th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing. Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, it's in the first cut, as you probably saw, and it did kind of work its way into the deeper part of this rough. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Oh, that was pure. This putt coming up is for birdie. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that's all she wrote. Sitting at a couple over for the event. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And down she goes. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking at the same score today.
All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Hey, nice looking line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Sitting at 2 over for the event. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
The best way to play this hole, Luke, is to bail your tee shot out to the right in the swale, chip it on, 2-putt, make your bogey, and be happy about that score. Why did you say that was that's how everybody plays it.
It's so true.
It's true.
I sat there for 4 days this year, and it's like 90% of the field is in that little bailout area.
Everybody's in the bailout area.
It's like if I get up and down, I make par. If I don't, it's
that's all you do. That's all this hole is.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, this one's looking around 30 feet, I'd say.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
putt is underway.
And that'll be a bogey. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that'll end a solid day. A little tap in par. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front nine, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well holed. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. A bit long on that one. If he can make this one, it's for par. Good putt that. Sitting at 3 over for the event. This hole is a long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This is a good chance. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Currently at +3 for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. A putt for the lead. Who wouldn't want that? Get in. Ooh. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. And in it goes for the par. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Uh-oh. They've hooked this one. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well done. A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. It was on a good line. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Nicely done. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. That was pretty straightforward. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off here at the 7th. That was wonderfully done. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. To the top 5 he goes. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. This would be a great up and down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 9th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Good shot there. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like around 31 feet to the cup.
That's frustrating. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Well played, mate. Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. I will take that also into the top 5 now. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one might roll into the rough. Time for the 2nd shot at the 11th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. It's a little wayward.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Come on, get down. This is from miles away. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's heading into the rough, I think. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
It's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. That looked a little wayward. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the 4th shot. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. To the top 5 he goes. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. We have a par 4 on this one. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 16th. Opting for the 5-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Straight out of the top drawer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Opting for the 5-wood. Outstanding approach shot. Putting for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for 12th. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Not bad. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. And with that, this round comes to a close. So after the third round, Rich, which was not a bad one, but it's a case of welcome to the modern game. If you don't have your foot flat to the boards, you go backwards.
That's exactly the case that happened today. They played a good round of golf, but listen, right now, everybody else playing head and shoulders above them. So this player's going to have to find something extraordinary tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here. Lovely to be with you and Rich. I'm pleased to be bringing you the action from down on the course.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. It's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He's currently tied for 15th. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. From around 140 yards here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And there it is. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 15th. Teeing off here at the 4th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Go on, get in the hole. Wow, that's misjudged.
That starts off on a good line.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. You've arrived at a par 4. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
That's not what they were looking for.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And here we are with their 4th. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. And that putt will end up short.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
Currently at 2 over par. Time to tee off at the 6th. Opting for the 3-wood. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one headed left.
3 over par. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. Ooh. Nice recovery there.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well done. Take the birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at a short par 5. I usually love getting after these holes. How do you like to play them? Handy effort, that one. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That one's headed left. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. I like the look of this. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. And coming off for birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Not sure if this one will stay in the short grass. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This is their fifth shot. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, just missed. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Lining up from the sand now.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Dust the sand off those shoes, get into the other bunker and splash it onto the green. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Get excited. This could go in. And that brings to an end that hole. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
7 feet to the cup. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the hybrid. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Second shot here on the 14th hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Time now for the 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 7 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition. Sitting at 7 over for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Second shot here on the 15th.
Pretty good shot there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Lovely effort that. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. This one's online. And that should secure the par. Well done. currently at 7 over par. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Didn't quite hit it, did you? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Solid par putt, that. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This putt is about 8 feet. That did everything but drop. And in it goes. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
This putt for a final score of 79. You know what they say, never up, never in.
Scott Hoke, as in choke.
And that will do it for him at this event. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.